much in to really to motivate you and guide you, give you a kick in the rear end if you need it, just to put you back on track, get you refocused.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Fourth commitment is no option for failure.
Okay.
Okay. Robert gives you a written guarantee, and that guarantee says that you'll complete your coaching program with your own personal investment plan and be well on your way to implementing that plan at the end of your program. Otherwise, we'll just continue to work with you until you are.
Okay.
Okay. So, are you there?
Yeah, did you hear that?
Yeah.
I've got to plug my phone in real quick. It's okay.
Battery's dying, huh?
Yeah. It's okay. Yeah, we can continue talking. I was plugging in real quick.
Okay, good. So like I was saying, Robert gives you a written guarantee, and that guarantee says you'll complete your coaching program with your own personal investment plan and be well on your way to implementing that plan at the end of your program. Otherwise, we'll just continue to work with you until you are.
Okay.
So what that means, the program is designed to last for a year, but we don't care if it takes a year, 2 years, or 5 years. We'll not let you go until you're ready, until you tell us that you're 100% confident you can go out and do it on your own without our help.
Okay.
Okay? If we're going to invest our time into you, if we let you go and you're still not confident, it was a waste of time.
Right.
It's that simple, okay? We don't like wasting time.
Yeah. Me either. Honestly, believe it or not, me either.
Yeah, that's the bottom line. If we're going to invest our time into you, we want to make sure that it's worth it. Okay?
Right.
That it's well used. But do you think about looking at that, if you had that help, so if you had the plan, you had the one-on-one interaction like that, the accountability, and somebody looking over your shoulder, do you think you could be successful with this?
If not, I think that I should probably go ahead and jump off a cliff because I don't know. I don't know. No, I was
maybe just get a job. Maybe get a job
Yeah.
and be safe and secure.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Yeah, just. I don't know. I could. Yeah, it's something. I hate to accept defeat, but no. I think that this is exactly what my dad started a vending business just on his own back when I was in middle school or whatever, like junior high or even grade school. Anyway, and he basically, I was talking to him the other day about it. He basically did all of it by himself. Like he just did it all by himself while he was working a full-time job. And he was saying if he wished that he just had somebody who to explain to him, every step of the way, like do this, that you can do this, don't do this, do this, like and it's exactly, it sounds like what you're talking about, like a coaching program,
Yeah.
And so anyway, he said it's my dad, so it's heredity. I imagine that I behave similarly to him. He said that his business, he sold it, and they made profit, but it wasn't as profitable as he would like to have been, or it didn't go the way he wanted it to. Anyway, he said the thing he was missing was basically, in not so many words, a coaching program, someone to tell him what to do. And that's exactly what it sounds like you guys do, and then some. And so, do I think that I could be successful with that? Yes, I definitely think so.
Good. All right. Well, next, let's go through the commitment that you would need to be agreeable to, and what I'm looking for at this point really is just a decision, either a yes or a no, if you can be agreeable to these. Now, if you can, that's good. I still have a few more questions that I want to ask you before we make a final decision. But if you can't be agreeable to them, that's okay as well, but then we'll just part ways as friends. But these are the requirements that Robert has to work with the coaches. So commitment number 1, I want you to write down begin today.
Begin today?
Exactly. This is very simple. We use this as a filter. All right? It's about commitment level. If you want to do something, do it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it.
Yeah.
Okay? But if it's not the right fit, quit thinking about it and move on to the next opportunity.
Yeah.
You're missing out on opportunities by thinking about them. But the expectation is that if you want our help, you're ready to begin right away. Are you ready for that?
Yeah. Yes, definitely.
Second commitment is the time investment. Okay. The expectation that we have is that you'll commit somewhere between 7 and 10 hours per week to your education.
Yeah, definitely. Yes.
Good. We don't care how you do it. The hours are flexible. Just make sure you put it in the time. Okay?
What is it exactly? Is it just reading on my own, or?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Okay.
Everybody's different.
Okay.
That's what the coach is going to take the time to figure out, is where you're at,
Okay.
what kind of help you need, where you want to go. Right, that's part of that plan.
Right.
So the work that you're going to be doing is going to be very structured, and it'll be scaled based on your plan. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, good. But whatever it is, that's what you need.
Right,
whatever
right.
you're doing, whatever the assignments the coach gives you, that's what you need.
Yeah, assignments. It's like I'm dying to have I would love to have assignments.
Good. Good. The third commitment is the financial investment.
Right.
Obviously, Robert has a tuition for working with the coaches. It's a one-time investment, just like attending a university, except we actually teach you how to make money and build your business and be successful.
Right.
Now, the tuition for the program is all-inclusive, so that means no additional fees or charges. All the materials, everything you need comes with the program.
Okay.
So if we need to work with you longer than the year, we keep working with you for free at that point.
Okay.
There's never any additional fee to you. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Okay. And we can even split up the tuition a little bit to help you out, which, looking at your situation, you're probably going to need some help with that. And that's okay. I'll go over that in just a second. But go ahead and write down the tuition for me.
Okay.
So the total tuition for the program for the year is $2,495.
Okay.
Okay. Now, we can do that a couple of ways. You can pay it all up front if you'd like.
Are you serious?
Where we do half up front, half in 30 days.
Are you serious? It's how much is it? 2,000 what?
$2,495.
That's it.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's no other. That's it. Wow, man, that's a lot less than I was expecting. To be honest with you, I thought we were,
I can make it more if you like.
I think that you should. No. But no,
it's not about the money for us. We're here to help.
That's really cool. Especially coming off of the coaching thing that I just came off of. I'm pretty sure that they wanted to charge me more for it, but they failed to charge me the other half of it. So anyway, but yeah.
Who knows? That probably is a good indication of why it didn't work.
Exactly.
Not real organized.
Right.
And with the tuition as well, like I said, we can even split it. We can even do as much as 5 payments if you need us to.
Okay.
Which would be 5 equal payments of $499.
Okay.
So you do $499 today, and then 30, 60, 90, 120 days.
Okay.
Would that help you out?
It would. Do I need to pay for it today?
Well, yeah, that's part of the begin today. So what are your options with that?
I would have to. My parents went to Ohio to visit grandparents for the weekend. I would have to call them and get the okay to make a charge on this credit card.
Okay.
That's literally what I would have to do. Or I would have to. I do have the number. I could charge it behind their back and and tell them about it later. But I don't want to do that. But at the same time, I know that my mom and dad will go for this. I know it for a fact. Like I just said, that they were fine with the other coaching program, and they ended up not billing us for half of what we thought we were going to charge. And so it's just like, why don't we just take that money that we were going to spend and put it into this? It's almost like I should. If it were my wife, well, I don't have a wife, but if it were my wife, I would totally just go ahead and charge it. But it's my parents, and my mom actually said, she was like, "Don't charge anything on this card except for this one thing," So
right.
So
we honestly, John, we want to be legal, moral, and ethical with everything we do. So because it's theirs, then we definitely want to get there okay.
Yeah.
and so I'm not gonna. We're not dishonest people. Even though I could probably talk you into just doing it right now.
You totally could.
Let's do it the right way. Let's do it the right way. Let's do it the right way. Okay. So definitely, give them a call, and we'll kind of go from there. But let's cover the fourth commitment.
Okay.
Okay. The fourth commitment is the most important one. It's very simple. Don't give up.
Okay.
All right. We're not going to give up on you, so don't give up on yourself.
Okay.
You're going to have things come up. You're going to have obstacles. It's part of the process. It's normal. Okay?
Yeah.
But that's what we're here for. Is the coaches are here to help you through those obstacles. If you're committed, we're committed. It's that simple. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, like I said, I have a couple more questions that I want to ask you before I can extend you an offer to participate in the program. But those four commitments, begin today, the time investment, the tuition, and never give up. Can you be agreeable to those?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I mean, obviously, I know that we've got to make a phone call first, but we'll deal with that in a second.
You were saying what is I'm sorry, the numbers. It was like 500. Is that what you want today?
Yeah. So the total tuition is $24.95.
Okay.
Which, if you divide that by 5, it's $4.99.
Here, I'm just gonna. Do you take Discover Card?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Let's just go ahead and do it, man. Because like I said, she gave me the Discover Card to pay for the other half of this coaching, but they don't take Discover, and they weren't accepting the card. So we were gonna spend the money anyway. If today is 500, I can totally do that right now without getting off the phone with you.
Sure.
It's because like I said, we were expecting to pay $1,800 or whatever the other half is, and so the good, I just wanted. We'll just go ahead and do that.
Okay, if you feel comfortable with it.
What were you gonna say if not that? What was the next step? Like, would you what were you going to say? Just call you back?
I was just going to have you give them a call and just confirm that it was okay to do that. But if you feel comfortable with using it, it's your call. Okay, you're the one that's got to deal with your mom, and not me.
Right. Well, is it okay if I call you back?
We can do that. I mean, if you want to go that route, take a few minutes to talk to them about it. We can do that. Generally, I like to, if I bring something to the program, the expectation is it's just really fluid. We just move forward and get you enrolled in the program.
Yeah. Okay, I can do that, man. The only thing that's it's hinging on is what my mom said, now don't charge anything else to this, and so I said I won't. And I'm not really charging anything else to it. And I know that if I sat them down and talked to them about it, they would say, go ahead and do it, that's fine. But it's like I'm making a decision for them, so I don't want it to be like, anyway, let's do it, man. Discover Card.
You do have something that we call a 3-day right of rescission as well.
Okay, we're not going to use that. It's more that my mom is going to just for about an hour, she might give me a nasty look, or just she'll be worried or whatever. But I mean. This is fine, but I appreciate you saying that, and I can tell her that, I guess. But she's willing to try it. She's fine spending the money. It's just she wants to see something work. So, and that's what I'm saying. I really think that you guys have what I need to get the ball rolling. So it's worth whatever you wanted to charge, which happens to be less than the last coaching program that I just finished. So. No, it's funny, and like that's those guys need to take your program.
They probably did. That's probably what caused them to want to make their own program, and they just didn't do a very good job of it. So, the last thing I want to do, though, John, is I want to make sure that you understand, though, if I'm going to bring you into this program, I want to make sure you're committed. You're not committed to me. You're not committed to Robert or the coach. You're committed to yourself. You're committed to your goals, to your dreams, to create the life that you want. I know that you talked in the homework assignment about all these things that you want to do,
Right.
You gotta help yourself first.
Right.